Welcome my friends, I have a Dollar Tree candy cane wreath for you today. Let me show you how to make it. To get started on our project today, you're going to need one of the metal candy cane wreath forms you can get at Dollar Tree. This is the larger version. You're also going to need some Deco mesh. This I did pick up from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using 3 rolls of the red and 3 rolls of the white. You will also need pipe cleaners cut in half. I have 2 rolls of mesh laid out, one on top of each other. You want to cut your mesh into strips at 13 inches. I like to use a rotary cutter. This one I picked up at Dollar Tree. I think these work great for $1.25. They give me a good 6 to 8 months before I need to replace them. My mesh is cut at 13 inches. I'm ready to start making my bundles. I do have my pipe cleaners cut in half. We're going to be doing the folded ruffle. I designed this method several years ago to work specifically with Dollar Tree mesh because it reduces the fraying. So you want to take those 2 cut ends, you fold them over themselves by 1 inch. So you make a tube. You press that down. You start at the bottom and you scrunch up just like you would on a ruffle. Stop in the middle, then go to the top and scrunch down. This is going to make your bundle much more even. And then you want your ends of your pipe cleaners on the top because this is where all of your cut ends are. So I wrap it around the bottom, pinch, and then I like to pull my bundle down. This way I know I can get a good grip, pinch and twist. And then when you open it up, your bundle looks like a little butterfly. Okay, I'll show you again. Now if you open up your bundle and it's not very even, just grab the area and pull it a little bit. That's a little too small, until it looks right to you. For your convenience, in the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. So I have some bundles made and I've started to add it to my wreath form. Now for each stripe you're going to need 3 bundles. The first bundle you'll place on the 2 bars here in the center. The second bundle you'll place on one of the outer bars and one of the center bars. And then the other one you'll place on the other side, outer bar and one of the center bars. That's going to give you a nice fluffy line there between your red and your white. So the first one you put in the center. Wrap it around those 2 bars. Push your pipe cleaners forward. Then you want to fold your little wings together on your butterfly and move that over. Doesn't that look pretty? Now on this first section and this last section, I'm going to do 4 stripes. And then in between all of these, I'm only going to do 3 stripes. The reason why I'm going to do an extra stripe with this is because this last one is not butted up to the next section. So you need that to kind of fold down. So I have enough room there to put one more section. That way I know the end, both ends are going to look nice. and they're all going to be filled in. When you put your bundles in, and I say fold your butterfly wings up, that means fold them up together like this. That way you're not going to see your pipe cleaner, and it's going to give you that nice full and textured base. I think that looks great. I'm going to continue to fill in my base. I wanted to give you a peek how I was doing. I have my first 3 sections complete, and as you can see, I add 3 of the same color, 1 in the center and then 1 on each side. Then I go to my next color, 1 in the center, 1 on each side, and I'm doing 3 strips, so that's 9 bundles per section. Except for this first one and my last one, I'm adding in an extra stripe to make sure that that bottom section is nice and full. I'm really happy with the results. I'm getting my nice bold stripes. And as you can see with my folded ruffle method, you get little to no fraying with this method, even when you're using Dollar Tree mesh. I have my base complete, and I'm very happy with my red and white striped candy cane wreath. Now let's make a bow for this beautiful wreath. I'm going to be using my Deluxe Easy Bow Maker for making my bow. I love this machine. I have arthritis in my hands and it makes it hard for me to hold the ribbon, so this does it for me. I've pulled out 3 ribbon. I have this 2.5-inch velvet red ribbon. This one I got at Michael's. Then I have this really pretty candy cane and candy ribbon. This is 2.5 inches. This one I picked up at Lowe's. And then I also have this 1.5-inch white ribbon with the beautiful red and white candy canes on it. This one came from Costco. So these are the 3 ribbon we're going to use in our bow today. And I'm going to start with this ribbon. And I'm going to start with about 8-inch tails, pinch and twist. So on your tails, the nice side of your ribbon should be facing up, but once you come through and you go to make your bows, the nice side of your ribbon should be facing down. I'm going to start off with making 3 loops on either side at 5 inches. If you're enjoying today's content, make sure to subscribe, and when the notification bell pops up, if you hit that too, YouTube will let you know every time I upload new content. And I do upload new content to my channel every week. And now I'm going to go to this really pretty red velvet ribbon. Again, I'm going to measure my tails at 8 inches and pinch. And with this ribbon, I'm going to do 2 loops on either side at 4 inches. And now I'm going to go to this beautiful 1.5-inch candy cane ribbon. Again, I'm going to measure my tails at 8 inches, pinch and twist. And with this ribbon, I'm going to do 2 loops on either side at about 3 inches. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more loop for my center loop, and I'm going to measure it the same at 3 inches. Then to get back over to the correct side for my tail, I come through the large and small dowel rod in the front. You'll need a full length pipe cleaner. Pull it nice and snug and lift out. Make sure you have that little piece in the front on the correct side. Cross your pipe cleaners and pull to the back. Give a couple twists, make sure that's nice and snug. Now those pipe cleaners aren't going to be long enough, so we're going to add another one. Just place it in the center, give a twist or two. And then I take a short piece and I wrap it around one of the longer ones. And I do that to both sides. Now I have plenty of pipe cleaner to get this onto my wreath. So you want to pull down all of your tails and open up your loops and spread them out. So you have 3 big loops in the back, then 2 loops, and then 2 more loops with a center loop. Okay, so that is approximately what your bow should look like. I do my final adjusting and the trimming of my tails once I get it onto my wreath. So I want to place my bow here, kind of right across from the top of the candy cane. And I'm just going to take my pipe cleaners, you separate that mesh, feed the pipe cleaners down till you can get to that wire frame in the back, and you attach it to the wire frame. I have my bow on and adjusted. I think it looks so pretty. Now I did stagger the length of my tails. I like to do that. So this one is the longest, medium, and shortest. Now there's a few more things I want to add. I also found these really cute candy cane ornaments. You get 8 pieces in a box from Lowe's. So I'm going to take one of those. I want to hang it right from the center. They do come with a little hole here. So I pulled out some of my floral wire. I'm going to be using the red today. Feed that through the hole. Give it a couple good twists. You want to make sure that that wire is nice and long. Okay, and then I'm going to wire it right here at the base of my bow. Again, you just feed your floral wire in through your mesh and attach it to that wire wreath form in the back. I think the candy cane looks absolutely adorable. Now there's one final element I want to add, and that's some of these large flocked berries that you can get at Dollar Tree. They come wired together in 2s. So I'm just going to take these and glue them kind of in and around the bow. I want to add a little bit more something to the bow. I got all of my berries in, and I think they were the perfect final touch for this beautiful candy cane wreath. Nice, big, and fluffy. Very pretty, and little to no fraying with my folded ruffle method. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know I always appreciate your visit. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please give me a big thumbs up and show some love in the comments. This really does help support my channel. If you're looking for more Christmas inspiration, you can click into my playlist right here. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.